Last January, we started our journey to Little Rann of Kutch with one goal in mind: birding, adventure, and a little bit of wilderness. As our flight began descending into Ahmedabad, the golden winter sun welcomed us. New city, new landscapes, and the promise of endless white deserts waiting ahead. This wasn't just another trip, it was the beginning of something special. Without wasting any time, we headed straight from the airport towards the small town called Patdi. The winter air felt fresh and the landscape slowly started changing as we drove deeper into the Gujarat. Patdi would be our base for the next few days. Simple, quiet, and close to the wild. After checking into our hotel, we freshened up and enjoyed a hearty local lunch. By afternoon, we were on our way to Bajana Wildlife Sanctuary, one of the hidden gems for birding near the Little Rann of Kutch. January truly transforms this place into a paradise for migratory birds. And just like that, our LRK adventure officially began. As we moved closer to the lake, we couldn't believe our eyes. Thousands of birds were spread across the water, swimming, calling, and gliding effortlessly. It felt like the lake itself was alive. And then, among them, we spotted the magnificent great white pelicans, calm and graceful. Moments like these are why we travel, why we wait patiently, why we love birding. As we kept scanning the area, something tall and elegant caught our attention. On the dry land near the lake, two common cranes were calmly grazing. Completely undisturbed, moving slowly, gracefully. Against the vast open landscape, they looked both delicate and powerful. Near the edge of the lake, we spotted a few Caspian Terns resting and calling loudly. Their powerful red bills and confident posture made them stand out immediately. Among them were a few savadas, not quite in full breeding plumage yet, but already showing their strength and character. They occasionally took short flights over the water, then settled back near the group. Moments like these make birding so rewarding, noticing the subtle differences, the stage of growth, the small details that tell a bigger story. Out in the middle of the lake, on a small island-like patch of land, stood a lone western reef egret. Surrounded by water, separated from the busy flocks, ripples danced across the surface of the lake, and the grasses bent with every strong gust. And farther back, standing tall against the wind, was a grey heron. Its feathers slightly ruffled, yet its posture steady and calm. Two solitary figures in a vast landscape, one silent on its island, and the other standing strong in the wind. Moments like these remind us that nature doesn't rush. It simply stands, waits, and endures. And just when we thought the lake had revealed all its secrets, we spotted a white stork standing gracefully in the shallow water. Tall, elegant, and unmistakable against the vast wetland backdrop. In the windy evening light, it looked almost regal, a perfect symbol of winter migration in the Little Rann of Kutch. As we drove past the lake and into the nearby grasslands, we spotted a few wild asses widely grazing. Heads down, focused and undisturbed by our presence. In the vast silence of the Little Rann, even this simple moment felt special. Life here moves at its own pace, steady, calm and beautifully wild. Seeing them in their natural habitat was a powerful reminder that the Little Rann of Kutch is not just about birds. It's a land where wildlife thrives in the most unexpected ways. Just as we were enjoying grassland, our guide Iqbal received a call. There was a red-necked falcon spotted nearby. For me, this wasn't just another sighting. I had been searching for this bird for the past 2 years. 2 years of scanning treetops, 2 years of near misses. We rushed toward the spot, my heart racing with every bump on the dusty track. And then, there it was, perched high on a treetop, sharp and majestic, the red-necked falcon. In that moment, everything else faded away. All the waiting, all the hope finally rewarded. After the unforgettable sighting of the red-necked falcon, we continued towards another lake. And what waited us there was beyond imagination. A massive flock of flamingos covered the lake. Both greater and lesser flamingos stood together, painting the lake in soft shades of pink. Some were feeding gracefully, heads submerged in the shallow water, while others stood tall, glowing in the golden light. The entire lake felt alive, a moving, shimmering canvas of wings and reflections. And among them, a few Pied Avocets elegantly walked through the water, their curved bills sweeping side to side. In that moment, standing there with the wind blowing and thousands of birds around us, we knew this day would be unforgettable. We noticed on a nearby tree an Imperial Eagle perched quietly. It wasn't diving, it wasn't hunting. It simply sat there watching, almost as if it too was taking in the beauty of the moment. In that vast landscape, predator and the prey shared the same sky, the same sunset, and for a few minutes, everything felt perfectly still. From pelicans to cranes, from quiet egrets to wild asses on the grassland, and the red-necked falcon I had searched for 2 long years, every sighting felt like a gift. Little Rann of Kutch is not just a destination, it's a place where patience meets reward, where silence speaks, and where every sunset feels earned.